Team coverage on the hot weekend ahead, starting with Chief Meteorologist Paul Deanno. Paul?
Well, guys, we're talking about triple heat inland. Now, we did that on Wednesday, but we didn't have a heat advisory. We're doing it this weekend, and we do have a heat advisory. What's the difference? Well, the difference is it'll be a 2.5 day event, so you don't get a chance to cool off tomorrow night, and it's going to be hot again for a second day coming up on Sunday. So a 2-day hot event, 100 degrees in our hot inland spots. Highs this weekend in the 680 corridor, including Fairfield, Concord, Pleasanton, all the way back up to the state capitol, all the way south to the hills east of San Jose. It'll be 98 to 104 degrees, and it's not going to cool off that much at night. Some specific numbers for you. Tomorrow's high in Fairfield, 104. You did that Wednesday. You'll do it again Saturday. Pleasanton, 102. If you do want relief, this is not going to be an all-region hot event. It will be markedly cooler near the water. Half Moon Bay, a high of 70 degrees. Other highs, Napa, Vallejo, San Jose, 92. San Rafael, 90. Oakland, 80. And San Francisco tomorrow, 75 degrees. We'll talk about when the heat ends and who will be 15 degrees cooler as soon as Monday. That's coming up in a few minutes.
All right, thanks, Paul. Well, there won't be any real breezes to bring any relief inland. It's going to get hot. The light winds combined with the heat are a recipe for unhealthy air. A spare the air alert is in effect through Sunday.
I'm Devin, Fehely live in Livermore, where it's going to be seriously and dangerously hot this weekend, and people are already getting serious about finding ways to keep cool.
Sometimes the simple things are still the best, with triple-digit temperatures expected this weekend. Doesn't running barefoot in a fountain like a kid sound so good?
Sunscreen and just staying wet. We have a pool. Thankfully, I'm blessed with a pool, but we literally went out and bought a $20 Walmart pool for the front yard.
Temperatures climbed into the 90s this afternoon in downtown Livermore and are expected to exceed 100 degrees this weekend. And people were already looking for a little relief.
We're outdoors people, so we want to be outdoors, but if we're going to be outdoors and it's going to be in the triple digits, we typically are going to have long sleeves on, dressed in white. We like to hang out where the water is.
But it's not just keeping cool that's going to be a challenge this weekend.
It's off to the races very quickly, and like we said, even with the slight breeze, the dry grass conditions are ready to go.
It's dry hillsides like these, baked by the summer sun, that firefighters will keep a close eye on. It won't take much for a fire to spark, crews say, or for it to quickly spread.
We covered nearly 250 square miles, so that means 9 guys on duty at any given time.
The fire department really is encouraging people to try and avoid the midday sun and heat. They say that if there are things that you have to do, chores or work, that they encourage you really to do them as early in the day as you possibly can. And remember always to stay hydrated. In Livermore, Devin Fehely, KPIX 5.